want to talk about the markets quickly.
Sure.
Seeing the reaction from geopolitical, issues that we've been faced with. What does it look like going into midterm, elections? How do you think things are going to be different?
It's such a great question. And look, over the last year, the markets and the economy have looked through policy shocks, be it domestic in nature, whether it was Liberation Day or whether it was Iran and the Middle East most recently. We've been saying the market's been treating policy shocks as pop-up ads. And it's been along the way of this longer winding main story around AI and a resilient consumer. Let's be intellectually honest. We do think the next pop-up ad is the midterms. And so we think it probably does cap some of the upside that we've benefited from with this 20% move off the March 30 low. And, look, at the end of the day, as we always do amid these political cycles, we'll get through it and we'll start thinking about opportunities into 27.
I love the pop-up ad reference. I want to quickly mention the Fed with Kevin Warsh.
Sure.
What are you excited about? What are you concerned about?
Another excellent question. And look, when you talk to Alan Zettner and some
Hold on. She said two excellent questions. I've had none. It's 2-0. Continue, Mr. Skelly.
You're still on our list. You're still on our radar. So when you talk to Alan Zettner and some of our friends in institutional research, Matt Hornback and others, friends of the show, look, we had all, like the street, been expecting cuts this year. We've been priced out of that. I think what we're most excited about is, in terms of the task forces, how does he really restructure the nature of the Fed and the communications longer term? And secondly, he did obviously advocate for a bit more hawkish front on short rates and getting back to 2%. But we all know he also wants to reduce the size of the balance sheet. So ultimately, we actually interpret that as somewhat of a wash in terms of a little bit more dovishness on one end and a little bit more hawkish on the other end.